row the boat. Welcome back to the PJ Fleck Show, and as you can see, we're joined now by a big-time playmaker with that pick six right there, but also a guy that's kind of a big-time jokester, PJ Fleck?
He's got an infectious personality, and I don't think anybody's matured more than Chris Williamson on our football team, and we're thankful to have him on the field. He makes us better, and he's a wonderful person to be around.
Chris, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Glad to have you on. So what was your bye week like? Coach Fleck said that you guys were still working even though you were technically off.
Like he said, I mean, we got a chance to get some rest in the front end and the back end, but when we went to work, we went to work. We had some walkthroughs, we lifted, we practiced, but we got after it. We definitely got better on the small details and stuff like that.
Do you agree with the head coach's assessment that you have matured from your time here? And when did that maturation process start for you?
I definitely agree with him. I don't disagree at all, but it took time. It was when I came up here. It took me some time to get used to and stuff like that. So when I finally got a grasp of things, I finally started to see growth in me as a person. So a lot of that goes to him, but it goes to me as well. I took the time to do what I needed to do and grew up.
Well, it seemed like halfway through the year last year when the defense took off, you took off as well and were a huge part of it. What happened midway through the year? Why did you feel so comfortable there?
One, I always give credit to Coach Rossi. When he first got the job, he came over to me. The first practice on a Sunday, he came over to me and said, I don't think we've gotten everything out of you. And he was like, I know you got more in the tank. So, I always give credit to him as well. But that moved me inside. So, it was a change of position. And I really had to, settle down and learn what to do and learn how to play the nickel spot. And once I finally got comfortable in it, my game started to elevate it and got to another level.
Coach, you need a guy with a good head on his shoulders who is mature to be like Chris and play inside, play outside. I believe you refer to it as a hybrid role. How has he just kind of taken that opportunity and run with it here?
Well, I think for this year he's taking complete control of his body, right, and ownership of his body. He's healthier than he's ever been, and he's dedicated more than he's ever been. And I think once players, they all do it at certain points, right? I mean, the expectation will continue to rise, and the price tag always continues to go up. And we want to continue to keep that up there. And we're not going to come down. Players have to come up to us. And he did that. And he made a decision that he wanted to be a really good football player. He can play outside. He can play inside. He's become more physical. And he knows our defense better than anybody else on that side. And he's been really good for the young guys in the secondary and really developed them as well.
Do you agree with your coach's assessment that you're one of the funniest guys on the team?
I like to think so.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure. Now when that's even more than he's a good player. When you're in charge, we're not used to personality out of this chair on the set usually. And the guy before you doesn't really bring it. But when you have that reputation, you've got to bring it. So have you always been kind of an outgoing guy?
I have. It's always my personality. Just I keep the mood light in the room sometimes. I like to have fun with things, and I guess being funny is part of it.
I mean, football is serious business. College football, it's wins and losses, Coach. We talk about this all the time. To have a guy who likes to keep it loose in the locker room, how valuable is that?
Well, I think it's very valuable at the time and the place, right, in terms of when it's loose and when it's light. But, this whole program, everybody else talks about our results and whether we're 0-3 and 3-0. We're here to develop men, and that's why I'm a coach. This young man to my left, and your TV's right, this young man is going to be an unbelievable husband, unbelievable father. He's going to be great in his community, hopefully have a great chance to play in the National Football League for however long he can. But he's going to be a great asset to our society, and that's what we're creating. The results are the results, but these guys are learning valuable lessons, and I'm just so proud of the growth that he has made as a man, and I'm very proud of him.
We saw the pick six right before you came on there. What do you remember about that play?
Oh, well, to be honest with you, I mean, I just read the screen and I followed number 15 who was their best player. And when I followed him, next thing you know, the quarterback threw the ball and hit me in my chest. Next thing you know, I'm walking in the end zone. So, thank you. It did happen quickly
for all of it. And then there's nothing but green and fans in front of you.
Nothing but green, yes, sir.
It's a good place to live.
And last year against Purdue, you guys had a pretty big defensive touchdown. Blake Cashman ran that ball into the end zone. Whenever you see plays like that happen on the field, how valuable is that whenever you get into Big Ten play, whenever you can make plays like that?
You need your defense to score, and when you get into Big Ten play, you need your defense to create takeaways or score on defense, and very similar to the Fresno State play. We need these types of plays in Big Ten play to have a lot of success.
What was your vantage point for 3rd and 30 against Georgia Southern and that drive? I've talked to some defensive players. You guys weren't really on the field that much in the second half, and you were probably thinking, how did this happen? What was your vantage point, and take me through that last drive as a defender?
Man, 3rd and 30. I mean, how many plays do you have for 3rd and 30?
How many, Coach? How many do we have?
Zero.
They had to make one up.
So I mean,
Get half back.
so I mean, when I'm on the sideline, I'm watching Demetrius, and he caught the ball, and I'm seeing him out there fighting. I'm like, okay, he's picking up yards. And he picked the next thing, he picked up 24 yards. And I think it was like 4th and 8 or something like that. So then we know we had to go get it again, and to see them convert that, I'm like, I was proud. It was a good moment for us, and I knew at that moment that we were gonna go score. When we converted the 3rd and 3rd, I knew we were gonna go score.
Demetrius had some big plays, but also Tyler Johnson, he always has some big plays. He wears number 6. You also wear number 6. So what's it like whenever 6 and 6 go at it in practice?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, because at first, I moved to nickel, and I was covering him. That's when he first moved to the slot, and he used to get the better of me all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I had to make some adjustments in my technique, and every day I say it was a dog fight. I mean, we were going at every day, and that's one thing I love about going against 6. Every day, I know I got to bring my A game, because if I'm not, I'm going to get exposed. So going against him in practice each and every day has been very beneficial for me, and me taking my game to where I'm at now.
All right, Chris Williamson, thank you very much for joining us here on the PJ Fleck Show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, anytime. You need to get some jokes next time, though.
I got
He's just got a
funny
future
guy.
in TV. This is the Chris Williamson show at some point. I promise.
Still to come when we return, we'll be talking about the other number 6, Tyler Johnson, had a big game against Georgia Southern. We'll be discussing him entering Big Ten play when we return here on the PJ Fleck Show.